Hi, guys. Hello. Just making sure my pants don't smell, but I just put these on yesterday, so it should be fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes. I see one person. I decided to jump on a live today. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Marley. How are you? Yay, I'm so glad you're in here. Okay, so I got 4 people. Please say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Brittany. Okay, my mirror's back here. I don't know why. Okay, so thanks, guys, for being here. We're going to get started. I don't know if Erica's going to be able to make it in. We got 5 people. We got 5 people watching. No, we got 4. I love watching it go back and forth all the time. I'm just going to let her know that I'm on. She said she would watch in the background. Thank you. I'll tell you guys what I use in a second because my skin was never this clear before I started switching over to non-scented products, and I've never looked back, honestly. I'm just going to text her, and I'll text Penny. I hope you guys are doing okay. How was everybody's 4th of July? Mine was okay. Wasn't great, but it was nice. So I actually got some news about my store. So none of our locations are closing in New York, but Lucky filed for bankruptcy and are closing 13 locations so far. They didn't say every store like Microsoft. I don't know if you guys heard that Microsoft is also closing all of their stores. But I just saw today one of my coworkers sent me that Lucky is closing, and it's not surprising at all. Apparently, we still get unemployment, I think even if we do close. I'm not sure, like, how that works sometimes because obviously a lot of stores are gonna close because of being closed for so long since, these stores haven't been open in, like, 3 months or so. I don't know why the dogs are barking right now. I might grab Watson and sit with him. Give me 1 sec. Guys, why are we barking? Mr. Watts, Miss Luna, stop barking. Okay, sorry guys. Hey Amy, how are you? I went to my parents. My dad was terribly sick and we thought, oh, good. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You went to your dad's for 4th of July? Sorry, I stepped away for a second. I was wondering why my dogs were still barking. If you missed it, Amy. So, for my face, what I use, I know I'm like praying for Brittany right now. I really hope that she's not sick. I mean, when I went to the 4th of July barbecue, hey, Erica, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, where'd you go to get the test? I still haven't gotten tested yet. I probably should soon. Thinking about maybe going tomorrow. But I was around quite a bit of Josh's parents' friends on Sunday, and we were outside for most of the time, but you know, we were inside for a little while. It wasn't more than 15 minutes though. They say any time past 15 minutes is really bad. But outside, you know, we were sitting for a while and then we went inside to eat. That was for like longer than 15 minutes, unfortunately, but I guess we'll see. But that's the first time I've done anything with them in like months. So, oh right, don't I need to have symptoms if to get tested? I think that's why I haven't gotten tested yet. I don't know if it's changed or not. I know, girl. My mom has been working outside so much. Did you miss my sippy cup last time? Because I have a sippy cup. Okay, so let's get into the eyeshadow. So I'm going to use my GiveMeGlow Extra Spicy palette. But you can't get tested if you don't have symptoms, right? Because I haven't had any symptoms. I did get sick yesterday, but I think it's because I had Tylenol PM. I think maybe because I took it really late and I didn't sleep on it, and then I got sick. So I think it's just because of see, for me, I am horrible at giving blood. I cringe at the thought of it. I really just hate anything in my arms. Like I can do the finger prick no problem, but it just makes me cringe. Like in this part, I just can't do it. Like I would give blood if it didn't make me so lightheaded. They told me it was so hard to find my veins, and I've never fainted in my life, but that was the one time I actually thought I was literally going to faint and pass out, but I didn't. But it was like, I have no problems with, I've had a lot of teeth work done and dental work done. I have no problem with Novocaine and stuff like that. Like, I mean, it hurts, but I've gone through so much teeth work and I can still do it easier than giving blood. Marley's like, I love it. I don't know why, but that's just the one thing I really can't do. Like, honestly, I've went through a couple of surgeries and stuff like that to like remove stuff. And that was nothing compared to giving blood. I can't do it. So how's everybody doing? How's your mental state? You know, I know it's a huge struggle for a lot of people. I'm just chilling at home today. I need to clean. I have too much shit to do. I didn't really get anything done yesterday, so I told my boyfriend I need to stay home today too. I need to clean, so. Yeah, me too, Crystal. All right, I want to stop talking about it though. Oh God. Okay, anyway, I hate talking about it. I really do. So I think I'm going to use mild first and use that as my transition. Oh yeah, that's true. How much did you get for that, Crystal? Yeah, I really hope you'll be okay, Brittany. She got the test this morning, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to. Thank you. I love this is like my new favorite palette, you guys. I talked about it in my June favorites video. I still haven't hauled this stuff yet though because I'm still waiting on one more order that takes a couple of weeks. Because if you guys watched my product specific no buy, I did say I was going to get the Kaleidos blush duos and like one of their highlights, but it's been like a week or two because they're overseas. So it hasn't come yet. But once that comes, I don't know if I'm going to do another live haul or I'm just going to film my own haul because I feel like not that many people were there the last time I did a live haul, and I'd rather it just be up because you guys know hauls are like my favorite videos to film. So sorry that there's so much eyeshadow kick up. There's really not too much of that in person. Was it real though? I don't know if you guys have seen the Netflix series Broken. There's like the first episode is all about counterfeit cosmetics, and a lot of those are sold at flea markets. So, oh well, that's nice. Yeah, exactly. I hate talking about it. So, then I'm gonna go into Chili Pepper, which is this really pretty peachy shade, peachy orange almost. I mean, peach is obviously orangey. But I don't know, I've just been a little bit down lately, so, um, I don't feel that great today. I think I'm gonna hang out outside for a little while today. I mean, I could have also went to the park with my brother, but he went really early, so I do have a barbecue this Friday as well, so I'm looking forward to that. I know they're definitely gonna be smarter about it than, the other barbecue I was just at. Um I've never even heard of that brand, so I wouldn't buy from them anyway. Um, so for my face, I still get like pores and like blackheads around this area, but overall, my skin has been so much clearer since I started using a retinol and I use a vitamin C serum. Those two products have just changed my skin. Um, and it really changed my skin when I switched to non-scented products because I used to use Lush skincare all the time. And I think that the one product I could have still used from them was the vanishing cream. But the fact that Ole Henriksen had a lot of stuff on sale lately, it's like, why would I buy from Lush if I can get the Lush skincare? I mean, the Ole Henriksen skincare for like half price for 3 products, and you're basically only paying for 1 product. So those skincare set deals were so amazing when she had them the last time. So I was like, I could not resist picking that set up because then I don't have to buy it for a while. Okay, so for the defining shade, I do want to throw some red in there. So I'm going to use the shade Can We Get More Salsa, which is like the cutest name. And it's like it's literally like a salsa color. It's like a red orange. Okay, I did wash I sprayed these brushes last night, so I don't know how they're gonna be. Sorry, I'm just getting a couple messages. Speaking of blood, I decided to do a red look. Isn't that ironic? But I haven't used this palette in like a week since I've gotten it, and I did test out all the shades then, but I've been using the pizza palette a lot the past couple of days, and I had to use a couple of new Lele Posh. So I haven't been able to use this palette since like last week or something. So pretty. What's Inky? Oh, List. Is that because you saw that I used their retinol? Their retinol is great. I honestly like their retinol way more than the Ordinaries. And I know that uh, I love doing red looks. All right, well, I hope some people are still in here. I'm just going to tell my friend Renee too. But the Inky... Marley, why do you crack me up so much? I didn't even know they had things like that. Like, is it because they opened spas again? Do you do that as at a spa? Yeah, girl, skincare is very important. Um, why do you think my skin has cleared up so much? Is because no matter how much makeup you use, you still have to have good skincare. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna tell my friend Renee real quick that I'm live, if I could even find her name. So have you tried like natural deodorant and stuff? Like my sister always tells me to try it, but then I like looked up studies that they say that the aluminum in deodorant doesn't really affect um like cause cancer as much as people think. I don't know what it is, but it said like it was not like that high, it wasn't really a high risk, that I just continued to use my regular deodorant. Oh God, see, I don't know if I could not wear deodorant for a month then, because I already struggle with smelly armpits to begin with. Oh, I put my SPF underneath my makeup. There's also SPF sprays that you can buy as well, like facial SPF sprays that you can put on after you put on your makeup, but I always put on my SPF moisturizer before I put my makeup on. So, and the SPF in a moisturizer is more than an entire bottle of foundation, and that's one use a day. They say that if you wanted to get the same amount of SPF out of a foundation that has SPF in it, you would have to wear like 20 or 30 layers of it. Like, isn't that insane? I watched like this video like a couple years ago of how much foundation you would actually have to put on to match how much SPF is in a moisturizer. Hey girl, the one time I don't tell you that I'm live, you're able to be here. I'm so happy you're here. Everybody say hi to Kataza. She's such a sweetie. She's been watching me for such a long time. Yeah, I love how we're talking about armpits. You're just too funny. Apparently we're talking about armpits and skincare and God knows what other random crap. I'm just gonna open my blind. Forgot I wanted to let some sunlight in. And then we'll get back into the eyeshadow. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna use chili pepper as my outer corner shade. I have always used for the past like, I think like year or two, I've used the CeraVe SPF AM moisturizer, and I love it. It's so nice underneath makeup. It's pretty easy to spell. It's Kataza. Not It's a pretty easy name to spell. So I'm just putting that on my outer corners. And then I also used CeraVe's nighttime moisturizer for a while too. But then I switched to Ole Hendrickson's. And you know what's really funny is that my sister, CeraVe is great. CeraVe is a great affordable brand. They have a lot of great products. But the only high-end skincare I get is Ole Hendrickson because I really love her vitamin C serum, and it's not too expensive. It's like $20 to $30. So I'll spend that because my sister also recommended another one to me, I think. I probably could find a cheaper one at the drugstore, but now, again, since I got such a great deal on the Ole Hendrickson set, I bought the set of it, so now I have a full size of it. I love this palette. It's by GiveMeGlow. It's called the Extra Spicy palette, and I'm literally obsessed with them. It's okay. Um, hey girl, I'm so glad you're here. So me, Allie, and Brittany are going to be posting an upcoming collab this weekend. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I recorded my look yesterday. And we've been planning this collab for like a couple weeks now. So I'm very, very excited. Allie is a new discovery to me, and she's super talented, and you guys need to go check out her YouTube channel because she does amazing looks. Okay, so for the lid shade, I'm going to go into the shade 24 Karat Wings. And this shade, you guys, is so beautiful. So I'm just going to put that on the lid. Like, unreal how beautiful the shimmers are. I am too. I can't wait to see your video. Brittany's still waiting for the palette that we focused the look on from ColourPop. And then she's going to film her look soon. I constantly rave about GiveMeGlow. I didn't try them till this year. I'm using the GiveMeGlow Extra Spicy palette. They're an indie brand, and their pigmentation is unlike anybody else. It's okay, Britt. And it's like ridiculous. Like that shimmer, like you don't even see how metallic it is. It's actually more metallic in person. It's gorgeous. So, who watched Hamilton this past weekend? It was literally amazing. I was so oh, thanks, sweetie. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. But it was oh my God. Why do the birds keep on flying into the windows? It keeps on making me scare me. It keeps on scaring me. Yeah, this is their newest palette. They didn't have like a warm toned palette yet until like a couple weeks back, and this is like the only palette that didn't sell out. Because I guess they had singles that were very similar. Wow, that is transferring a lot. But no problem. I do that with Debbie a lot too. Oh, it's okay. I need to watch more of your videos too, but ever since I've tried GiveMeGlow, I think that their formula is literally like the best formula I've tried in a while. Like, it's literally ridiculous how pigmented everything is and how easily blendable they are too. So I'm just going to pop on Hear Me Out from ColourPop on my brow bone. I was thinking about filming another collab today, but I'm probably going to film that tomorrow. Not really sure yet. But I really just wanted to play with this palette again because I haven't really been able to use it that much this past week because I was using the pizza palette. Okay, I'm just going to go back into Can We Get More Salsa? But yeah, Hamilton was amazing. It blew my mind. We had so much fun watching it. Since me and my mom and my brother are probably never going to be able to watch it on Broadway because the tickets are like $4,000. I have been trying to catch up on videos. I'm slowly getting there, No, it's okay. I appreciate anybody that's here. You don't have to watch every video of mine. I have like hundreds of videos. Like, honestly, it's kind of insane. And my videos are long. So if you can't devote the time to watch my videos, I really understand. But I was thinking about just filming a video today because I don't really have that many videos filmed for like earlier this week. All the collabs are going up later this week. So, hello, sweetie. I'm so glad you're here, Julia. I'm glad you made it to this live. I'm so sorry you couldn't be at the last one. I'm using the GiveMeGlow Extra Spicy palette. Oh my god. Like, can you, like... I'm such a sucker for red and gold or red and bronze looks now. Like, ugh, so stunning. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my under eyes. And then we'll get into the face. So what does everybody think about this current Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson drama? I know I talked about it last week, but I just want to touch on it a little bit. I think I've kind of changed my opinion on Tati, and honestly, I think that, yeah, a little mauve. You should try GiveMeGlow singles if you're not really too into I really need to do a green look at some point. I need to really start my color series. But since I've been, trying to use my newer palettes, I just haven't had a chance to start it. And since I've added so many new palettes to my collection this year, I haven't really had a chance to do it. But I do need to start it. I'm probably going to start it this month. Or I might just do a green look the next time I'm on a live. Because I did so many blue looks last month because of the House Laboratories palette. Really? Oh, Marley, it's like all over YouTube. Shane Dawson was demonetized on all 3 of his channels because of the James Charles and Jeffree Star drama that happened last year. So it's like a whole thing, but I'm not going to get into it this time and explain it all because I did on the last live, but I'll probably send you a link of a video where you can catch up if you want to watch it or not. If you don't care, then that's fine. I haven't gotten ABH eyeshadows since those singles. I was thinking about getting them from Marshall's. I just have way too many eyeshadows. Like, I'm really not interested in ABH anymore. I've just been very rubbed the wrong way by Norvina for a while. The last time I did buy from them was the Lash Brag mascara, and I think that was back in April. But I haven't purchased anything from them since then. And since I have way too many eyeshadows and I could probably dupe that eyeshadow with ColourPop, and I have so many pink shimmers that I really don't need another one. But thank you. I know I was looking at that eyeshadow when they first came out, but I have enough ABH singles. The drama with YouTubers is, I don't know, chaos. I hate it. I honestly think it's just a cash grab right now because, except for Shane Dawson, because obviously he was demonetized, but I think that they are taking advantage of everybody that's home right now, and I think Tati knows that. So I think that I have kind of retracted what I said because they said that she was very manipulative in that video, and I kind of feel like she was. Because she's saying, oh, you're so sweet, Julia. Yeah, I haven't purchased from Morphe in years. I don't support them at all. I still like Jaclyn Hill, though. I guess I'm a hypocrite, but I did buy her highlighting palette and her loose highlighter. Yeah, the only big YouTubers I still watch is Kathleen Lights and Jaclyn Hill. But honestly, I'm kind of losing interest in Jaclyn Hill now because she doesn't post makeup videos anymore, and it's kind of like getting annoying. Like, I understand, like, she probably stays away from them because she knows every time she posts one, it just causes drama. All right, let me grab my face makeup real quick. You guys can keep chatting. I'm not sure what foundation I want to use today. I haven't used this one in a while, so I guess we can go into this one. But yeah, Hamilton was so amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever listened to the soundtrack, but it's amazing. I loved every minute of it. It was just so good. I'm so glad I was finally able to visualize it. Yes, I did. But I didn't find anything weird on her lipsticks. And I still have them, and I still haven't found anything weird on them. So, but I got those for free because she sent everybody refunds. It's so good, Allie. You have to. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with it. Like, I've been listening to the soundtrack for days. Marley. Okay, so for my prep spray, I'm going to use my MAC Pep and Prime and the cucumber scent. Allie, you and Marley should subscribe to each other. And then for my primer, I'm just going to go into my Catrice, one of my favorites. So Tati basically like acted like she was the victim this whole time. And yes, Tati was manipulated and Tati was used, but that doesn't excuse her for well, Hamilton's been the biggest musical on Broadway for like a couple years now. It's basically a rap opera and it's amazing. Like the music is all different styles of music coming together, telling the story of Alexander Hamilton and the founding fathers, George Washington, John Adams, James Madison. It really is amazing. Okay, so for my, oh, that doesn't smell very good. I don't know if I should get rid of this, honestly. It doesn't smell good at all. I don't know when I got this, but I think it's old now. There's not even an expiration date. Well, I'm not saying she wasn't used, but she's using it as a, because I believe 100% she was used by Jeffree Star because Jeffree Star uses everyone. But she's not innocent in this situation because she still made a video calling out James Charles, saying that he is a predator, and Jeffree Star called him a predator. So that has always rubbed me. The fact that Jeffree Star got away with that, I don't really understand how that happened. But I don't think I'm going to use that Wet n Wild foundation. I think I'm going to use a different one. I've been debating on getting rid of that one for a little while anyway. But I did want to use a stick foundation today. You know what? Maybe I haven't used this one in a while. Actually, this is my favorite. Actually, I know what I want to use. I know, I'm a mess all the time. I'm going to use my Dior foundation because I wanted to use this today. I saw the Fancy Face use it in her video lately. So, but yeah, it's like all different styles of music to, and it's just kind of like a little bit of something for everyone. So I just love it. I've been obsessed with the soundtrack for like a year and I couldn't wait to see it on Disney Plus. The only thing about this foundation is that it's pretty heavily fragranced, but it doesn't linger on your face after you like rub it in or like work it in. But I definitely use too much. I know that's what I was about to get to, is that Tati is a grown-ass woman, and I think that she acknowledged in her video that she was like, I just, was blindsided and blah blah blah, and she said, since I am a grown woman, I should have known that I was being used. And it's like, yeah, I guess, you were too easily trusting of Jeffree Star, but at the same time, I think you did it because you knew exactly what you were doing. You befriended Jeffree Star to take down James Charles. And that's why I'm just like, I don't know if I really believe Tati, because that whole By Sisters video is literally like the worst thing she's done on YouTube. And I'm not saying James Charles is innocent, but why do these people need to call these people out publicly to literally like ruin their careers? And yes, maybe he needs to be held accountable, but the way that they did it was so maniacal and so plotting. And hasn't James Charles stayed out of drama in like a year now? Ever since that? I mean, I don't think he's really been talked about since then, as far as I can understand. Oh, love this foundation. It's so pretty. I need a little bit water. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. I feel like she's crying because she needs to get her business back in order. And I think that's the only reason why she came back to YouTube. I don't think it's because she really wants to give people what they want right now. I think it's because she wants to make the financial gain, because she knows she's going to get millions of views from this video. It's the perfect time for her to come back to YouTube and make a ton of money. The video has like 5 million views already or something. The last time I checked, it was like 3 million. So I'm sure it's way more than that now. And I think the only reason why she took it down wasn't because of YouTube, but because James Charles' lawyers probably asked her to take it down. Let's see. People talk about Jeffree Star as if he's got them. Yeah, exactly. I just don't really understand how people can ignore Jeffree Star's way of... I'm not saying that these people are perfect, but for him to hold these things over these YouTubers' heads, like, who is he to be like the innocent one in this whole situation, and he thinks he might be a better person because he's bringing all of this to the forefront? It's like, we didn't need to know any of this stuff publicly. We didn't need to know any of this stuff publicly. Can I speak? Has nothing to do with being grown up. Like how old you are and how mature. Yes. It doesn't, because no matter how old or young somebody is, if somebody's older, that doesn't mean that they're not immature. My boyfriend said, I think once, he was like, just because you've had more years on this earth doesn't mean you're not stupid still, because it just means you have more experience in being like dumb. I don't remember how he said it, but it's okay, Marley. Thank you for being here. Love you. Have a good day. Yeah, Crystal. For me, I always try to see the good in people too, but there's just too much that Jeffree Star and Tati and all these other YouTubers have done. It's like they've made the beauty community so toxic. And like I said before, even though, okay, I'm going to apply my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. Of course, I'm using this when Marley's leaving because this is like her favorite concealer too. Exactly. That doesn't mean you can't learn and grow. And some people might learn later in life to maybe change some of the things that they do to get more mature. But and a lot of people say, when I say, you know, I'm not a fan of Jeffree Star, they're like, oh, it's just about the makeup for me. I get that, and I might be hypocritical because, of course, I've supported brands in the past that I had no idea what was going on in their personal lives or background. But I think it's different with Jeffree Star because he thinks that he's perfect, and he honestly, I don't think he actually cares who supports him or not, because again, he's just going to be still making money. And he's still very smart that he's still making money on YouTube, because I think he's way too powerful and more powerful than Shane Dawson. Because again, he has way more other investments that are outside of YouTube that he's still going to make money. So I need to get a new sponge. This is like not that good anymore. I mean, it's still great. It just makes my skin feel dry now. So I need to get a new sponge. And I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes. This concealer actually looks really good with this foundation. Like, we're all immature in things. Like, we're not perfect, but for Tati to use that as an excuse when she knew exactly what she was doing, I was like, wait, I feel like I kind of changed my mind about Tati, that I don't think she was telling full truths in that video. I think she was just using half truths and just using it to push her brand and be like, feel bad for me and buy my product, you know? And honestly, I think the only person that has grown from this whole drama a little while back, like a couple years ago, is Manny. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's been in any drama for like a couple years now. I think that he's really distanced himself from that. Because I know he did a whole Uber thing like a couple years back. I don't remember exactly what it was, but you know, he was being called out for not being very sensitive, and I think he was called out to being a little bit racist then. Exactly. She is a great businesswoman. I think she learned it from Jeffree Star because he's an amazing businessman. Let's not admit that he's not, because he knows exactly what he's doing. Exactly. I mean, I'm still never going to subscribe to Manny again, because for me, there's other reasons why there's mainly only one reason why I stopped following him. And I think I unsubscribed from him right after he said this, is when he was so devoted to Morphe. He said, if you can't use Morphe, you can't wear eyeshadow. Or if you don't like Morphe, then you obviously don't know how to use makeup or something like that. It was something that was just so out of touch and so mean to say that I was like, meh, bye. Bye. It really had nothing to do with Jeffree Star, honestly. I think I unsubscribed from him way before they were like really good friends. And you know, I would say probably Kathleen Lights. And I have my reasons why. But I've always just enjoyed watching her. And even though she was in drama with Jaclyn Hill last year, I think we all need to realize that we would have never known what she had said if Jaclyn Hill didn't post that snap of her. So that's why I've given her the benefit of the doubt for this situation, because if Jaclyn didn't post that video, and that honestly really made me want to unsubscribe from Jaclyn, but I don't know, there's just a thing about Jaclyn that I feel like she's a good person and she's just constantly getting herself in drama but I think I might unsubscribe from her just solely because she's not putting out any beauty content anymore. I don't know why, like, I still really like her, because I think that she is a good person. I just think that she's let the money get to her so much that I hope that she wakes up at some point. I mean, it's not like she acts like Jeffree Star, but like, And I think Jacqueline does care about her fans way more than he does, but I don't know what to think of her right now, honestly. All right, just sprayed my face a little bit with the Fenty Beauty setting spray. But yeah, I really love Kathleen Lights and Jacqueline are really the only two I'm still subscribed to and still watch. Why isn't my computer charging? There we go. Yeah, honestly, I really don't. The only YouTuber I still watch regularly is Kathleen, but there's really only 3 beauty YouTubers that I watch regularly now, and that's Andrea Mattiliano, the Fancy Face, and why am I blanking? Leora Loves Makeup. I don't know why, like, they just have, I mean, Andrea Mattiliano is great. She has the biggest subscriber base out of the 3 of them, but she really is one of my favorites to watch because I love watching her reviews and I love watching her eyeshadow looks. She's so amazing at blending, so she has people in her corner so she doesn't do the same things for the same reasons. I never watched these big YouTubers. I just want my favorite, blah, blah, blah. I see this My Beauty Community tag going around. Oh, I didn't know there was a beauty community tag. I might do that. No, not the same as way as JS, but she has her ways in NPR, and I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I love Tina. I watched her Get Ready With Me yesterday, and I always love to hear her perspective on certain things. And just because I'm not subscribed to her, I mean, just because I'm still subscribed to Kathleen doesn't mean that she hates me. And I've had a couple of exchanges with her, and I've met her before, and she's great. She really is awesome. She's just as nice in person. I met her randomly at Ulta when I worked there, and for some reason I didn't save the picture. But she actually lives a few towns over from me. Isn't that funny? I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but yeah, she does live relatively close to me. Yeah, me too. I think that sounds like a really interesting tag. I don't know if that means like we share our thoughts on the beauty community now. Forgot to grab my eyeliner. I might film it after this, but I might just eat lunch after this. But I'm thinking about that would be a good video to film today. You know, so I can keep my makeup on for a bit longer and not just take it off. So I picked up Ben's for my family yesterday because my mom got the shingles shot a couple of days ago. I really don't listen to podcasts. I really should, but I feel like I never have the time to do anything. I don't really listen to them. I don't feel any way about it. I just don't really have the time to. It's very hard for me to focus on something for a long time because I have ADD. So for me, I'm a very visual person, so that's why I think I enjoy YouTube so much. Exactly, Julia. That's what I just said. Oh, yes. That would be so sweet, Allie. You're the best. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I really appreciate you, Crystal and Julia and Allie. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so new update from Spain saying COVID-19 antibody study in Spain adds evidence against herd immunity. It's okay, Brittany. I'm so sorry. Feel better. Love you. Aw. Aw, Julia, you're so sweet. No, don't be sorry, Brittany. Do not be sorry. I love you. Talk to you later. Okay, so let me grab my liner. So of course I forgot to grab that too. And if you guys want to help me out picking out a blush, let me know. I was thinking about using the Alamar blush palette because I saw Marley use that in her video and it kind of inspired me to use it today. Bye, Brittany. Aw, Julia, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yes, of course. You guys can share me wherever you want. Like I am so happy that anyone even considers sharing my channel. Like it's so flattering. So I think I'm going to jump into spicy peach martini and then just smudge that on the lower lash line. I know I'm taking a little while to do my makeup today, but I'm not going anywhere. So I felt like I could take my time today. And I'm going to use ghost pepper and put that on the inner corners because it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take this first. Also, I really need to wash my makeup brushes tonight. I finally washed my hair last night. And then I need to change my sheets. And then I need to really wash my makeup brushes tonight. So, because I've just been slacking on everything lately. I just really want to connect it to the upper lash line. I mean, upper crease area. Like outer crease area, I mean. Huh, Julia. Well, thank you. Sorry, my friend Renee asked me if I'm still on. Aw, thank you, Kataza. Thank you for tuning in for a little while. Love you. Have a great day. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Love you. Thank you so much. The day for what, Julia? Day for what? I'm confused. But I think I'm going to eat the other half of my Ben's sandwich today. Yeah, Allie, I would love to, if that's okay. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm seriously so flattered. Thank you so much. We did. It's so funny because me and Allie haven't talked that long, but she's literally like the sweetest person. I know. Cleaning is always a thing. No matter how long we're in our houses because of the lockdown. Well, we're not locked down in America, but there's still never enough cleaning, or how much time you spend cleaning doesn't mean you're going to ever get it done. Like there's always something to clean. Aw, I'm glad you guys feel special too. Okay, so now I'm going to go into ghost pepper. and put that on the inner corners. Yeah, no matter like if I get more exposure, I'm still always gonna remember you guys because I love you guys. My God, so pretty. But what do you use for skincare, Crystal? Since you just said you just started. Hi, Renee. Of course I'll remember you forever. I know, but you're just so sweet, Allie. Like, I can't believe how fast we've become friends, and I just feel like you're so sweet. Like, none of, for someone that I haven't been friends with for that long, really, to feature me on your podcast and to feature me on your story on Instagram, it means the world to me. Exactly. But unfortunately, before this, we were considered the loneliest generation. And I think that even though there's so much negativity on a lot of social media right now, I also think that people are actually using it for what it's intended for now, is connecting with people, because we all can't hang out each other in person. Because we all can't hang out with each other in person. Even though I have seen some people, and I pick and choose who I see because depends on if it's high risk or not, but I can't spend my whole life inside. Excuse me. And now I'm going to go into my Maybelline liner, my brown one. Well, it sounds like some good stuff. Crystal. Even though I don't follow Bretman Rock anymore, yeah. Bretman Rock makes me laugh when he does his videos with his plants. I don't follow him anymore, but he's actually pretty funny. I used to follow him, but now I don't like him anymore because of his friendship with Nikita Dragon. Because I do. Sorry, because I do not like Nikita Dragon. And let me catch up for a second. I am a loner too, honestly, because I only really need my boyfriend and nobody else. But I do love making new friendships and interacting with new people. Yes, my dogs are my best friends, and I would just love to just talk to them all day because they don't talk back, and it's so easy to talk to my dogs. Yeah, retinol I use every other day. I really am slacking on masks as well. But I try to use a mask once a week, but it never happens. So I'm probably going to use a mask tonight. Yeah, I do remember. Of course, that was so much fun. I was on her radio show once. It was for our college radio station. All right, I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Discovery on my lower lash line, and then we'll get into the blush and stuff. Debbie unfortunately couldn't be here because she's trying to spend as much time with her son and before she has to go away to do her trial. And I'm so beyond happy for her. If you guys aren't subscribed to Debbie Knobloch, please go show her some love. She's amazing. I don't know how I always get mascara underneath my eyes, and thank God I have a Q-tip in here today. Thank God. I'm just going to wait for it to dry a little bit. All right, let's see. Let me catch up. Hold on. No. Sunscreen, retinol, you're only supposed to use at night, I'm pretty sure. I use it at nighttime, and SPF I use for the daytime, so I don't use them together. I'm pretty sure retinol is only for nighttime use. Yeah, how old are your boys, Ellie? You look so young. I'm so surprised that you have children. I thought you were younger than me. You probably are, but yeah, so you're supposed to wear it at night. Exactly. So yeah, you're not supposed to use it during the day. I apply it every other night. And when I don't use it, I just use my other normal skincare products. Okay. Really? I use sunscreen every morning with my moisturizer, so I didn't know you're supposed to use them together. Why would you have to wear SPF at night when you go to sleep? I'm kind of confused by that. Okay, so exactly, me too. That's why I use the vitamin C serum in the morning. That's probably not necessary for me to use a retinol during the day. But why do you need to use an SPF with the retinol? Are you saying to use that at night together? Because I've never heard that. But I haven't looked up skincare in a while, so I don't know if anything has changed. But I could have sworn it's... Yeah, me too. That's what I always do, Renee. Have you gotten into any more skincare these days? I know you said your face is too sensitive to use anything, but... Right, exactly, Renee. Use an SPF during the day, though, right? Because that's what we're asking. Not makeup, skincare, Renee. Yeah, that's what I have always knew, is that you're supposed to wear it during the day. But I'm asking her if she uses it in combination with the retinol, which is that was kind of what she was. Okay. Okay. We're clear now. Okay. So I'm gonna grab my blush bronzer highlight real quick. Let's see. I'm just gonna use one of my MAC blushes today. Yeah, let's use one of these, and then for highlights, not really sure yet. We'll figure it out. Right, exactly. It's okay, Crystal. Yeah, but it's still, even though you're in the shade and you're outside in the sun, You actually can get more exposure to the sun in cloudy weather than in sunny weather. A lot of people think that which I think is crazy, but you're always supposed to wear SPF outside. Oh, okay. So you're not really using any products, Renee? All right, I'm using my butter bronzer for bronzer. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, Julia, if you have that kind of hat. Renee, Jesus. It's okay. There's some people that never do any skincare because they don't wear makeup. Yeah, I mean, who does, honestly? Why go around people? People are so dumb these days. Like, I can't take it anymore, how dumb some people are. And my brother still wants to reopen. I'm like, and be around stupid people? No, thank you. It's so unsafe to be out anywhere right now anyway. Why the hell would you want to reopen everything? I just don't get him sometimes. Okay, so for my blush, I'm going to go into the shade Melba. I think you met my brother, Renee, like years ago. But yeah, I just felt like using a light blush today. Exactly. That's why I stay out of the sun a lot. I mean, I still wear the SPF anyway because I love the moisturizer, so. Oh yeah, I remember that, Renee. Wow, that was a long time ago. Dang. Um, yeah, it's my parents' house. I still live here. It's my parents' money, it's not my money. But I've always loved this house so much. Um, I they said it's supposed to be till next year. In the US, I don't know how long it's going to last because, people just don't want to be careful here. The cases have spiked in 34 countries in the last week, and that has been, of course, I dropped stuff on the floor, and that has been all the states that just didn't listen to opening up carefully. And they decided to reopen everything. I do too, honestly, Renee, because that was my favorite thing about my room was my Barbie collectibles. Yeah, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me if they had actually extended the COVID benefits. I mean, it's not like I haven't saved money, but it's going to affect a lot more people not getting those benefits anymore. Because after the $600 are up, it's going to be like $100 that we get. So that's the thing that I'm worried about. Crystal. That's too funny. Yeah, it is really scary, Allie. Yep. It was like 45,000 new cases. Jesus, 45,000 new cases yesterday. Isn't that insane? Yeah, you do, Renee. I would love to see that. My Barbie dolls are all in storage for I don't even know how long, the past like 5 years or so. Yes, that is true, Julia. Because the testing, I don't think they're doing it very carefully. I don't think they're cleaning the rooms properly. And those people that are testing them, how well are they protecting themselves? I really want to try. All right, there's a lot of comments, so I want to finish my makeup, but let me just read real quick. In Austin, Texas is bad, very bad. We were in the top 5. Yeah, exactly. They reopened stuff up in Texas like 2 weeks ago, and now they're shutting everything back down again. And so is Arizona and California and Florida. And it's like, what the fuck do you expect? And now they're saying they are going to be issuing stay-at-home orders again. What do you keep your skin from drying out with that extreme hand washing and all? My hands haven't been that dry the past like month or so. My hands would get so red the past like 2 months because I was washing my hands all the time. But I just put on moisturizer almost every time that I wash my hands. I use the CeraVe body moisturizer. That stuff is amazing. I also love the Clinique body butter. I really want to get the working hands moisturizer. I've heard that that's amazing for red, dry skin. Yeah, me too. Renee, I love the CeraVe moisturizer. I'm so happy you don't live in Florida anymore, Renee. I use the one in the tub. I don't know if you're talking about the one that's in a pump or the one that's in the tub. Yeah, just stay inside and stay away from people, Crystal. Yeah, 35 days. That sucks. Yeah, I would suggest the Working Hands moisturizer. I heard it's great. Or I forget, I think that's what it's called. I have both, but I use the pump after drying my hands. Okay. Yeah, it's that fair skin that we all have. Makes your skin so dry. All right, I'm going to grab my highlight real quick. I don't know what to use today. I want to use a gold highlight. I'm just not sure which one. You guys keep on chatting. I want you guys to get to know each other. I think I'm going to use one of the Master Chrome today. I haven't used those in a while. I'm just going to... I feel like it's too white, though. I never know what gold highlight to use anymore. What should I do? Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to use this. Let's use this today. I haven't used this in a while. And then for lips, we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry at all. I'm sorry, Crystal. Yeah, exactly. You can vent as much as you guys want here. Seriously, I'm angry as hell too. Just because it doesn't affect me doesn't mean that there's so many other people being so financially burdened right now. Okay, so for my highlight, I'm going to use the Aladdin One Jump Ahead highlight. This is so pretty. Ugh, so pretty. It's like, I love the MAC highlights. They have such a beautiful finish. So, and they have so many different formulas, but this one is like, it's one of the, it just says powder blush, but it's like a powder, like a shimmery powder formula. It's so good. I know, it's kind of insane if that our president thinks that it's over when it's not. And he doesn't wear a mask, so why would most Americans comply when our own president doesn't even wear a mask? So I just feel that that's made it so much worse. And Fauci keeps on trying to warn the president and warn the American people that if we don't, I mean, even Fauci himself said we can't keep the economy closed forever. Then why don't you extend the benefits like Nancy Pelosi was trying to do? But they shot the Democrats down, and Mitch McConnell stopped that from happening because he's a piece of shit. Okay, so I'm just going to spray my face again. And they said that they're supposed to renegotiate that again, but by the time they do, I feel like the benefits are going to be over. And who knows how much of a mess that's going to be in August. I feel like August is going to be a terrible month. I think it's going to be the worst month that we've went through since April, because the benefits are going to end the end of this month. And then what are the American people supposed to do? There's so many people that can't collect that money. And there's so many people that are lying about that money just to get the benefits. It's a lot of scary shit. I think that a virus brings out the worst in people. And I think that we are our own virus. Because if we can't listen to science and health, then we're doomed already at this point. There's so many stupid people out there that think that it's imposing on their freedom and their rights to wear a mask in public. Like, give me a fucking break. It's just disgusting. We took advantage the second the mayor gave us an inch and the people were packed up in line to the river. Yeah, I saw the clips from this past weekend from the 4th of July. And it's just crazy how some people are acting outside. Yes, you are at a lot less risk outside, but that doesn't mean you don't maintain your distance from people and don't wear a mask if you're around people. Obviously, if you're outside doing something solitary, that's totally fine because you're not with anyone, but you're supposed to be wearing your mask if you're that close to people in public. It doesn't matter if you're outside or not. No, it's okay, Crystal. I understand completely what you're saying. It's disgusting. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my lipstick real quick. Even though I don't know what lipstick I want to use. Oh, you know what? Actually, I would use that, but I forgot I don't have it anymore. I might just go in with a lip crayon. I'm lazy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use this with a little bit of a gloss over it. I don't know. I always use the same lipsticks, but I'm lazy. Okay, so I'm going to use the Clinique Chubby Stick Moisturizing Lip Color Balm, just something light. Yeah, like it doesn't matter if you're inside or outside. Outside is safer than inside, but that doesn't mean you're not supposed to maintain your distance from people outside. That's why indoor dining was postponed, because of ventilation systems inside. That has a lot to do with how the virus can infect people. I hope, does he work at a grocery store? Like, or is it just because his business reopened? Allie? Yeah, people don't even know how many people are actually infected because we only know the hospital numbers. Who knows? I mean, are they counting the people that have to self-quarantine as well? Yeah, that's why I won't go to beaches or pools or anything, Crystal. Sorry, I read your older comment. Thanks, Julia. I know we haven't really talked too much about the makeup. Oh yeah, the cases are much higher in this country. What is it, 2 million cases now? We probably have close to 3 or 4 million. And we don't even know yet. Because I can't get tested unless I had symptoms. And then I'm just going to throw on, yeah, which they should be counted. No, it's okay. I'm going to go in a couple minutes anyway. I want to eat lunch and I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to throw on, this is not the one I wanted to use. I wanted to use a different gloss. Hold on. It's right here. No, it's okay. Okay, Renee, love you. Thanks for watching. I'm basically done anyway. So I'm going to use the Glam Light. Love you. The Glam Light gloss, the tequila gloss. It's so cute. I'm just going to put that over it. Bye. We have to talk later. We still haven't talked on the phone yet. Like, what's with that? Okay. It doesn't really need that much gloss. These are so lightweight, you guys. They feel like no other gloss I've tried. You honestly don't even feel it on your lips. They're so nice. All right, I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, we're done. I wish I could stay and chit chat all day, but you know, I gotta eat lunch. So if you guys ever want to talk more, you guys can tune in on you guys can message me on Instagram whenever you feel free. I talk to Julia all the time. I talk to Renee all the time. But I love making new friends and talking to new people. Thank you guys. Aw, thank you, Crystal. All right, so here's the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Like this video, please. Give me a thumbs up. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you, Allie. Bye.